What is going on, friends, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hub channel. Today we are checking out some of the best hardcore worlds that are out right now that you should be watching. And to top this list today, we are starting off with Waxfraud. Waxfraud recently hit 1000 days in hardcore Minecraft, and he probably has the most relaxing series out there for sure. On Waxfraud's channel, you'll be able to find long plays that are over 2-3 hours long and some short videos of the hardcore world as well. They're all super relaxing. Everything has some very chill music in the background. Their voice is very calming as well, and honestly this is one of my favorite series right now to watch on YouTube just because of how relaxing all of these videos are, and some incredible things get built in these videos. Waxfraud is an incredible builder. You can see here that this is such a cool build, and this is just a mob farm out in the water right next to the village that they are currently living in. As far as mob farms go, this is definitely one of the most visually appearing ones out there. This one looks so nice. I love all the details up at the top, and this whole building really blends in with the rest of the village that's built over here as well. It's got those same mangrove roofs and the deep slate that frames the entire build, which makes it look super nice and uniform with the rest of the entire village. And also, this mob farm is strategically built so that when Waxfraud's standing around this village right here, it should still be producing some items as well, although not to the full efficiency, of course. Waxfraud, as I said, is 1000 days into this hardcore world, so there's a lot of fun things happening in it already. Definitely go and check out their videos. I think there's 6 episodes of this series out so far, and there's definitely more to come. Next up, we're checking out Swev, who's building a galaxy in hardcore Minecraft. Now, I absolutely love these galaxy projects in the End Dimension. They are so cool, and I love seeing all the unique takes on this project. Starting off with a huge ring around the center end island here, and then slowly building some planets to go along with this. This is such a cool project. All the planets that Swev built in this look really cool. He did a different theme for each one, and they all kind of have a different theme on the top half from the bottom half as well. Now, this first one here is just a standard overworld theme with the overworld village, and then it has the stone and deep slate with a whole mine in it as well. I think that's such a cool idea, having different things inside of each of these planets. The ice planet that you'll see next actually has a whole ocean biome in the bottom half of it as well, which I think is a really cool project. End projects in general are probably one of my favorite Minecraft projects. The End Dimension is just so plain. All it has is the wastelands and everything like that. It doesn't have any really fun character aspects to the End Dimension, so I love when Minecrafters decide to do an End Dimension project because it really takes their End Dimension to another level and really adds a touch of uniqueness to their world. There's not really many end projects out there when you start looking around, but more and more people are starting to do them as they realize how much open space and freedom they have to transform the End Dimension, as there's really not anything other than the center end island blocking you from building incredible things like this. This project looks incredible. I love the size of all these planets. They're kind of just drifting around the center end island there, and you can see that this is so cool. When you enter the End Dimension, you're able to look up and see all these planets, and all the portals are activated as well, so you can walk around the ring and go to any one of them. Next up, we have Zetro, and Zetro has done a lot of very cool things in their hardcore world so far. The most recent project, as it was just Halloween, was a massive automated pumpkin farm, which is this build right here, but that is not all. He decided to cover up the massive pumpkin farm that they built with an entire giant jack-o'-lantern, and now this is a really cool project, definitely in the spirit of Halloween. I love seeing festive projects in Minecraft worlds. It really adds just something unique that a lot of people don't have. But this project right here took so many pumpkins, took days and days of AFKing at the newly built pumpkin farm in order to get enough pumpkins to build up this giant jack-o'-lantern that we're seeing here. Definitely still has plenty of room on the inside to build many other pumpkin farms or whatever else is needed in this Minecraft world, because this is an absolutely huge project for such a small looking farm on the inside, when in reality that pumpkin farm is going to produce enough pumpkins to last this world until the end of time. But this huge jack-o'-lantern looks so cool, all the pumpkins built up here with an incredible face on the front, of course. And I think this is definitely a top 10 pumpkin farm project right here. Next up, we have the Best Cube HD, and this is one of my favorite projects that I've seen in Minecraft so far. Now, the actual project is just for a automated storage system, of course, but the actual look of this thing is absolutely incredible. It is built inside of a giant chest that is opened up, and that chest has inside of it a castle tower and everything like that, and it just looks so cool. But down inside of it, we are looking at here a huge automated storage system to automate basically every item in the game into this massive storage system. It'll auto take out anything from shulker boxes and sort it into the right chest as well. This is definitely a super cool looking storage room just because it's built inside of a massive double chest, and I feel like I really haven't seen any projects that look quite like this before in Minecraft. Automated storage systems are a pain to build. They take so much redstone, hoppers, and everything to get it all set up, but once it is set up, it is so useful to have. And you can see here, this is the back of the double chest that houses the storage system, and he actually decided to go with a glass back here, which I think is a genius idea because it allows you to see all the internals of the redstone there, which look incredible. Also on the front, a huge potato was built just to make the chest a little less flat, which I think is a genius idea as well. You can really see the castle and everything sitting inside of that chest now, and this is such a cool Minecraft project. Next up, we have a fan favorite, and that is Looney. Looney is back in a brand new hardcore world with 1,000 days in this world now, and a lot of progress to show for it. Of course, Looney blew up during the pandemic with his amazing hardcore world and storytelling that he put into that. It was incredible watching that growth, and now we are looking at the second hardcore world from Looney, and it's really starting to take shape with a lot of very cool builds. I'm very excited to see where Looney's world ends up going. His builds in the last world were absolutely incredible, from the end transformation, the statue there, the ocean monument transformation, and so much more in that world. I'm definitely super excited to see what all goes into this one. And right now what we're seeing is a lot of farms. We're still in the early stages of Minecraft, basically getting all the automated farms built up, and once that's all done, they'll have all the blocks they need to build anything in Minecraft. But of course, these automated farms all need a home, and that's why all this snow and everything was gathered to build up this incredible huge snow mountain and surrounding biome around it as well. A lot of builds have gone into this series so far, but this is definitely the biggest one so far. It spans this entire huge hole right there, and it's been turned into this giant mountain that we're seeing now, and inside of that are all the automated farms. Next up, we are checking out Easy, and Easy has been doing a lot of work in their hardcore world as well, with an in-dimension transformation that we're seeing right here. Now this is slightly different than a galaxy transformation or anything like that. This takes a lot of glass and then a lot of water in order to build, because this is an entire underwater in-dimension. Now there are a lot of benefits to actually building something like this. First of all, it looks incredible having a huge area like this underwater. You enter the end dimension and you're immediately greeted by the open ocean. What's also really cool about this is that Endermen cannot spawn because the whole place is covered in water. Now of course, if you build some buildings like this, you'll of course have some areas indoors where Endermen can spawn, but that's easily fixable with carpet or any other non-spawnable block. And you can see here that there are a lot of different projects that went into this underwater build. A massive Enderman statue battling a drowned statue that we're about to see here. This is a really cool project, really fitting for the end dimension of course, and the underwater as well. The statues look really cool, and the whole ocean end up being transformed with coral, small statues, little buildings, everything like that underwater that made this whole project just come together so well. and of course a massive dragon for the end dimension. This dragon right here is a really cool looking design, and it fits in with the underwater and the end dimension perfectly. Anyways guys, that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it, and if you enjoyed any of those builds, definitely go and check out those YouTubers. All their channels are linked down in the description below. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.